There are thousands of people here in the valley who really don't know that ocelots are in their county and that this is one of the last ocelot populations in the United States. It is the last ocelot population on public land. The population here in the United States is impoverished on a genetic level. If we do nothing for the ocelot population in South Texas, it will be extinct in 20 years. By bringing up animals from Mexico, we would be both adding a genetic infusion and also a population infusion.
Ocelots live in a specialized area known as Tamaulipan thorn scrub. And they aren't a generalist like bobcats or some other species that live in multiple types of habitat. They're sort of relegated to these small patches and fragments of habitat that still exist.
If the border wall was put up, all of the efforts toward connectivity, all of the road crossing TxDOT is currently putting in, all the efforts of landowners to create channels for wildlife to move, will be a moot point. So it will essentially kill any genetic movement, any animal movement through that zone.
We've been studying ocelots for the last 35 years. Over that time period, we've never documented a single case of an ocelot going into Mexico or coming from Mexico and successfully entering the population in Texas. Even the two populations in Texas are only separated by about 20 miles, and we've never documented one ocelot successfully entering the other population. 95% of Texas is privately owned, and we believe 80% or more of the ocelots that occur here in the valley occur on private lands. So the key to the future of the recovery of ocelots is private landowners, and Mr. Uteri has been doing an excellent job in that. He's preserved a number of tracts of habitat that protects up to 11 or 15 ocelots. Whereas in the Rio Grande Valley, which is highly developed, they'll become more isolated because of the increasing urban development that's filling in the agricultural land.
We've recently at Fish and Wildlife Service, with the help of great partners, we've been able to purchase and protect through conservation easements some of those last remaining chunks to create the corridors between habitat chunks so that species like the ocelot will have a way to move between them. The other thing that we're trying to do is restore habitat that's in farm field to recreate the thorn scrub habitat that was once there. I do believe that we're in a race to get this done in time before numerous development threats occur, but we've got an opportunity right now that we'll probably never get again. Now's the time to act and to try to save this last sort of vestige of population that we have here in the United States.